Hello and welcome to Library Salad. Today's episode is Weird Food Combos That We Love, brought to you by the Monroeville Public Library in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Alice. We are once again tossing around some ideas, and this time we're going to be tossing around different food combos that we love. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who responded to my question on social media asking what's some of the weird food combos that you love. I got over 600 comments. I couldn't believe it. There was a lot of compiling. This is my little spreadsheets of things people said, put them into little categories, and we're going to discuss what were some of those answers to that big question. I think today's also match your hair color to your sweater day. I didn't know if you knew that, but apparently I did. Now, the thing about food combos is that don't knock it until you've tried it, because of the fact that there's some really, part of it is scientific reasons why some food combos do go well together, even though you might think that they don't. For instance, anything that is fatty, like a meat or something like that, usually when you eat it, you'll get that greasy taste on the roof of your mouth. Some people like that, some people like that, some people don't. Mixing it with a fruit or something similar to that will actually cut through that greasy feeling. Dairy and starch. Might say that is maybe a different combination, but think of cake and ice cream. So popular. Caramel and salt. The reason you have the sweet and the salt coming together, it balances both out, and that equals a very good combo. A lot of the reasons why we like what we like have to do with other things just besides the taste. It could be the aroma of something. It could be the texture of something. And a lot of it has to do with the memories of it. A lot of people who contacted me actually said, after they told me what combo they like, that their mother either made things that way, or their father prepared it, or someone else in the family, and that was very comforting to them. So that's a whole lot of different reasons why we like what we like. Now, let's get into what was some of the answers. First up, we'll start in the beginning of the day, meaning breakfast. Cereals in particular, because of, hold on. Okay, it's good to have you on set. Anyway, breakfast cereals, some strange combinations out there, such as oatmeal and anchovies, cereal and sauerkraut, and cereal and whipped cream. I understand the whipped cream because it's really upping the level of just a dairy product. But one of the most answered given for cereal was putting orange juice in the cereal, not drinking as a side. Kellogg's actually did research, and what they found out was that 1/5 of people who ate breakfast cereal put the orange juice into the cereal instead of milk. We continue. Now, another big answer was mac and cheese, and what people put along with mac and cheese. The answer to that was condiments, ketchup, and mustard. Ketchup and mustard is used in a lot of different things, surprisingly, but One answer that I thought was very unique is that someone told me that at a friend's wedding, they actually had served chocolate chip cookies and ketchup so that people could dip them into the ketchup. I thought that was very unique. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Next up is snacks. Snacks in general, that's a very wide category. But let's talk pizza first. That's another thing that people really enjoy. Everything from applesauce on their pizza. Makes it a little more healthy. I don't know, although pizza in itself isn't technically unhealthy because of between the tomatoes, your cheese, you can basically call it what you want. Anywho,
call it delicious.
Call it delicious, all right? But one of the other things that one person had said on pizza was Charleston Chews. Charleston Chews are the candy little, that's like a nougat covered by chocolate. And what they said was that they really liked it because of the texture of the combination. I myself like Charleston Chews frozen, but that's a whole other story. No one's asking me. Next up, also on snacks. Salty and crunchy. Now, whether it's a Frito, a Cheeto, a Nacho, anything like that, many combinations are very popular out there. One being taking a chip and dipping it into SpaghettiOs. Maybe, I don't know. Taking chips, put it in chocolate. That's very popular now. You'll see them actually sold as chocolate covered chips. Chocolate again and the salt, great combination. And these chips, or any type of chip, and tuna fish. It's almost like using the chip in lieu of bread, I guess. But I guess, you know, anything with the chip, bonus. Now, you may be wondering, what was the #1 food that people used, if you call it a food, but you understand what I'm saying, ingredient, that people use? And the #1 answer was peanut butter. Peanut butter was the most likely to be combined with another ingredient to make a person's favorite. The answers came under the categories top 3 were types of sandwiches. First one up was peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. Preference to dill. The second sandwich was banana, mayo, and peanut butter sandwich. And third up was peanut butter and onion sandwich. All favorites. I have never, but you know I'm going to now, I have never had a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. I don't even use jelly when I have peanut butter, okay? Light smear.
She barely uses peanut butter.
That's what I just said, yes. It's true, and he's willing to testify on that one. But, so, if we're going to try it now, is what I'm saying. Okay, here's a half a sandwich. I wasn't going to go crazy, make a whole one, because I think it's not going to take more than one bite to determine what I like. Okay, so you have these happen also to be the dill that everybody is just raving about. We're going to put this like this, okay? And then go like this. Look how nice that is. And colorful, okay? Almost looks like cucumber, which technically it is, but okay, fine. I'm going to try this. I will let you know. Do you see what I do for this program, people?
You're hesitating.
I am hesitating. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm getting a lot of pickle. Okay? It doesn't exactly do it for me. Other people like it. That's fantastic. Would you like a piece?
No, thank you.
You sure?
I'm positive.
There's plenty left.
I see that.
There's going to stay plenty left. This is your chance of an opportunity. Okay. All right. So.
Much appreciated.
Ow. Yeah. Lastly,
I'm
What?
working.
2020 actually was the birth of a new sandwich. This sandwich was actually called, maybe I'm pronouncing it correctly, the BEYO sandwich, which is bread, mayo, and Oreos. Why did this become popular in 2020, you ask? No one's asking. Because of self-isolation, complete boredom, and a lack of ingredients made this new sandwich. I was going to, so I just tried this little pickle sandwich. I was gonna make one of these. I'm not, don't go crazy people, I'm really not an Oreo cookie person. I don't have them in the house. So I asked a family member.
I suffer so.
I know, seriously. I asked a family member, said, do you have a couple that I could use for library salad? They said they didn't have any left over. Apparently leftover Oreos are not a thing. I think you get the bag and done. All right, otherwise I would have tried that, but you try it. You let me know what you think of that new 2020 sandwich. Well, this was enjoyable for me. Again, thank you so much for everyone who commented and told me all of the great combos that you love. See you next week.